Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. We're on the vanilla build again. Also, I wanted to explain something real quick. So I was thinking about doing another episode on my detailed build series, and I opted to actually delist it. And here's why. I was not happy with how much detail I put in the first episode, and I planned on it that way, but I feel like if I had left it up, people would get the idea that I don't know how to detail and all this other stuff, and I do know how to detail. I'm just, since I was playing the game with like money turned on and it was on hard mode and all that good stuff, I had to get to a point where I was making the money. So actually I'm just gonna, put that on the back burner for a little bit until I can figure out what map I'm gonna use, because I will be changing maps. And the other thing about it is the detail that I'm going to be doing on there will not be like your typical detailing, like say Strict Toaster, for example. I do not have that kind of time, I guess you could say, especially with like all the stuff that's going on right now in my life. There's just no time for me to be doing a series at length like that. I wish I could. I really wish I could, but I just can't. There's just no way. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with what the plan is for this episode. And obviously we have a massive demand for industry right now, and we're gonna have to deal with that. And at the same time, we're gonna kind of plan when we do our expansions. So I'm about to lay some roads down that aren't gonna make too much sense until we buy the next plots. But without further ado, let's go ahead and make our roads, I guess. So this is gonna basically run almost the length of this tile. It's gonna be kind of like a main avenue road, right? Everybody needs those. And then we need to link it up like so. And then we're gonna upgrade that road. And then also extend it all the way like that. And this road, here's what we'll do with this one. Go up a little bit. Here's what we'll do. We'll stop it about there, whatever. And then we're going to turn it into a roundabout. Like so. Now, you are going to see me do something weird, and it does look weird, but it does fix an issue with the game. So, why do I do this? Basically, when you build a roundabout, at least in the earlier days, I don't know if it's still like this, but say you didn't do this, and you tried to build a road on right here, where you're not on one of the 4 points, the segment points, what it would do, it would warp the entire circle, or half the circle, and it would be like kind of like an egg. It was really annoying. So what I found out is you can actually do that and never have a problem. Now sometimes you may have issues like this. Now the problem, or the fix for that, is you can just use a smaller road. Basically, get your connections that you want, and then you delete these guys, and then you go back to the big road that you want and upgrade them like so. Alright, this may be a bad idea, connecting it so close to this intersection, but if it does become a problem, then we'll just have to fix it. Guess I can unpause the game. I don't know why I had it paused. Alright. Why are there... Okay. That's interesting. Oh well. Oh well. I don't really need to know why. Just use the roads that are available. Alright, so we also need our industry. I think we're going to expand our logging industry before we expand our heavy industry. It's just, to me, it seems like a better idea. But, you know. Also, I'm going to get rid of these power lines as much as I possibly can. So we'll go up this way and over. Yeah. And then we need to expand this just in case. I don't want any heavy industry over here. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to do. I want to move this guy again. I know. We're going to move him to the heavy industry area. And we are also... Okay, so another problem with base game. You can't do a U-turn like this. Base game. For whatever reason, it doesn't allow it. Now, since this is a 4-lane avenue, what's going to happen is they can leave here, fine and dandy, and get to the city, or the whatever, without a problem. Now here's the issue. To get back, they have to go one of two ways. They either go all the way to the end, turn around and come back, or for whatever reason, they might even go all the way up here, all the way around over the highway, and then back in. So what we're going to do, we're going to upgrade this to a 6-lane road so they can basically cut across. And voila, easy fix. You know, I'm kind of curious. Can I even fit? No, I can't. It just looks weird, like with it funnels down. I don't know. I don't like that very much. That made no sense. Who saw that? The trucks came here, turned, and then left. Whatever. He did it again. Why are they doing that? Oh no. They're all doing that. It's like they don't want to use this. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't make these, so it's not my fault. Yeah, they're all doing it. What if we're going to experiment? Oh, we can't even do that without destroying it. Okay. Found a flaw in the map, which is not really big of a deal. We'll have to find a fix for that later. I do have an idea of how to fix it, which is just delete these and, you know what, let's give it a shot. Just delete, delete, delete. Let's make sure that it doesn't warp on us. Okay, well that's gonna have to do. And that guy and this guy. Problem solved. Okay, so we need more industry and we need more workers. Let's get the industry over here first. And then we're going to make some neighborhoods. Because why not? Alright, we can press play now. Let's do... I think... Let's do this block. I don't know. I'm just trying to maximize space right now. Now, I did learn a thing from... His name is Sam Burr. So, basically, he doesn't like to connect all these things, and I understand why. And then he makes these walking paths to encourage people to walk. So what he does is he will. Oh, let's turn off these annoying things. Say he ends the road there, and what he does is he connects these to like other roads like that. So it encourages foot traffic. It's kind of nice looking too. Don't mind it. But we're gonna implement some of his knowledge because he is a supposedly he is one of those town planners in real life. Now apparently I've never seen him do this, but I do this because they can't walk from here to here because that's a highway. Never seen anyone else do that but me. Let's kind of pretty it up a little bit. Just a little. We'll do this one too. I'm gonna fill this with bushes, and then Throw some trees in here. Throw a different kind of tree. Throw out the variation. And then one last tree. There we go. Not too shabby. And I'm kind of thinking, I kind of thought about putting some commercial, let's do commercial here, and a little on the roundabout. And then where else? Let's start zoning our residential over here so we can grab the power and then bring it this way as fast as we can. Yeah, and we also need water. Of course, I forgot that too. Shocker, right? Don't judge me. I like following the roads with the pipes. Alright, so we have them with power, so we can go ahead and zone the rest of these guys in. Gotta say, it's a nice change of pace to play vanilla. I know it sounds really weird to say something like that, but it is. It's really nice to just play vanilla. And not worry about doing all these crazy mods on all this stuff. So I really like this. I feel like we've been quite productive today. We've actually building quite a bit of the map. And again, I still have not decided which way we're going on expansion wise. I'm thinking this tile though. Thinking this one or this one. If we get this one, we'll get another highway connection and a little bit more of the rail, but I mean, we don't even need rail right now. We're way far away from that. Don't need it for a while. Well, we can't even get it for a while anyways. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna call this area empty. So let's just fill it in with some trees. Oh yeah, see, there you go, right there. People using this to walk across instead of using the roads to drive to places. Sam Burr, you are a genius. I think we're actually about to level up as well, so that's good. Let's throw some trees in here too. You know, pretty the place up a little bit. kind of liking this. Alright. What else do we need to do? I guess we can get started on some of this stuff. What is that? Bird and Bee Haven. Oh, self-sufficient buildings. I forgot about those. Let's build a park over here. And let's build a connection. Like that. Actually, we're gonna unzone this. Just leave that blank. Well, we're still having demand for housing. Do we have water? No, we don't. Oh yeah, I forgot we placed that. Oh yeah, let's check on our education. Yeah, we have way more than enough capacity for elementary. Boomtown, there we go. Recycle plastic. Nothing really of use except we'd start that taxi. Biofuel bus depot. Interesting. Alright, so we do need a high school. And I think we're actually going to do the Institute of Creative Arts because it looks nicer. We're out of water. Great. Oh, this makes sound though. Who cares? Not my problem. No, let's not do that. Let's just move the guy. That was not a good placement. How do you not have power? There you go. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, about to build that school. So place you down there. A nice looking building. Can't complain. Very contemporary. Sharp lines on everything. I like this little grassy hill thing on top of the building. Kind of cool. Now eventually we're going to need some mass transit, and to begin with, I think we're just going to throw down a taxi depot because I don't know if they're even worth it, but I mean, it's kind of nice just to have some taxis in your city, in my opinion. So let's just place this guy down right there. So they're getting abandoned. I think it was either the water problem or we didn't have enough workers for too long. It's probably the latter. If I had to guess. But yeah. I think I'm going to actually end the episode right here. This is a good stopping point as we need some residential and pretty much everything. I think we did some pretty good progress today. We just need to decide on tile expansion. It's probably going to be this one, I have to say. And then, gosh, I don't know. I don't know where else we're going to go. So much we can do. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next episode. And if you guys like my content, please don't be afraid to drop a subscribe and possibly a like on my videos. Thank you again, and I will see you next time.